Good morning, dear students. In the last class, we discussed about the rules, how the ray of light should be travel. Okay, so now we'll discuss about image formation, how the image will form when the light fall on the mirror, that is spherical mirrors. Okay, how the image form on the spherical mirrors, image formation by a spherical mirror. In that we first will discuss about the concave mirrors, later we discussed about the convex mirror, and these are the ray diagrams. So these are very important as a examination point of view. So here we have totally six ray diagrams. In these six ray diagrams, in the examination one question will appear for 2 marks or 3 marks. Okay, so they give the six positions, six different position, so where the the ray of light travels. So that is very important. Okay, so these are the six ray diagrams. This is known as a ray diagrams. Okay, these ray diagrams are important. In this anyone will ask in the examination. So how they will ask? So by looking into this, I hope that you not understand anything. Actually it's very simple. Okay, to do this ray diagrams I'll tell you a trick. So based on the trick only you can do this ray diagrams. So what is the trick? Here we have one table, just learn the table, it's enough. Here this is the table. Okay, what to do with this table? So just you remember this table. If you want you can buy at this table. Okay, why you should buy it? Why? Because based on this only we can draw the diagrams. Why? Because if you do this using the scale, if you want to get exact positions, we need to draw this using the scales and exact measurements. But in the examination we not able to do all those things. So but what we can do, so according to this without measurement only, according to the labels we can place it. So what we can do, so just remember this table here. Position of the object. So what is the object here? Suppose here this is the mirror. So this is a mirror. Here this is the object. Suppose the object is what is this? Pen. So this object is a pen. So this object is placed where? At infinity. We don't know where we place it. At infinity, at very far distance from the mirror we place it. Then where the position of the object will be, position of the image is nothing but, so the reflection of this. Suppose if you stand in front of the plane mirror, you are the object, and the what is the reflection you can see, what is the same face you can see in your mirror, that is the image. Even the same thing happens in the spherical mirror also. So just assume that you are the objects. Okay, and what is the reflection you seen from the mirror, that is the image. Okay, suppose you, okay, just if you want you can try by yourself in your home only. So go in front of the um, mirror. So go very close to the mirror, see how the image is formed. So come little behind, see the what is the image formed, and come behind, come go far, very far away from your mirror. So what is the image formed, just you check in your normal mirror only. The same thing happens in the what is that, spherical mirrors also. If you want you can try. So now only you can try that. To get the spherical mirrors, so you can use the new stainless steel spoon. Okay, if you can take the new stainless steel spoon, so that in that what is that, the curved surface. So one surface acts as a concave mirror and one surface acts as a convex mirror. So one of the best example of a spherical mirrors are spoon. So if you take a new stainless steel spoon, so from that you can do the convex or concave mirrors. So there only just you can try. If you keep your face very far from the that spoon, so see the how the image is formed. Is it enlarged or it is small? It is diminished in the sense it is small, and is enlarged in the sense it is the position, the size is enlarged. So see what happens there. Okay, so here I'll show you how to draw the diagrams. First you learn this. So when object is placed at infinity, so and the image formation, the position of the image is at focus. So the size of image is highly diminished in the sense very small size. So suppose if you take the 10 centimeter pencil, if you keep in front of the mirror, so when you see the object in the mirror, so it is very small, like a point size. It look, so suppose this is the pencil, so when you see in the mirror it may look like this, small, very point sized, highly diminished. Diminished in the sense reduced in the size. And also it is real image and inverted, so you will not get a straight image, erect image, so it is inverted, reverse. Suppose if you keep, this is the pencil, okay, so this is the pencil, if you keep in front of the mirror, okay, so when you see that image in the mirror, so it may look like this, somewhat like this, reverse, inverted image. Okay, if you want you can try in your spoon also. Take the spoon, so keep your, you can see your face in the spoon, so by just moving the spoon away from your face, so if you keep on moving away from your face will inverted in the mirror, in the spoon. If you want, try now only, okay, you'll get the result there. So here when you place at the infinity, the position of image at the position of the image is at the focus, and size of the image is highly diminished and point size, and nature of the image is real and inverted. Okay, when you kept behind C, what is C? So we know that C is nothing but center of curvature. When you keep the object behind C, so that the image is formed between F and C, and it is diminished. Suppose diminished in the sense the reduced in the size. Suppose if we take the 10 centimeter pencil, so when you see the image, when we keep in between F and C, so it is of about 6 centimeter or 7 centimeter or diminished. The size is reduced. So next is the object image, nature of image is real and inverted. And when you keep the object at C, exactly at point C, so then the position of the image is at exactly C only, and it is no change in the size, it is same size. So here suppose here it is what is that, it is 10 centimeter, even there also it is 10 centimeter. Okay, and the image is real and inverted. For this is common for all, real and inverted. Nature of image is real and inverted for all the cases except the last case. So next is when you keep in between C and F, so the object image will be beyond C, and it is highly enlarged and real and inverted. This is common. And if we keep the object at F focus, so the image is formed at the infinity, and it is highly enlarged. Suppose it is 10 centimeter pencil is there, when you keep the 10 centimeter pencil at F, so it will look like around 25 centimeter pencil. It is highly enlarged, real and inverted. And if you keep in between P and F, if we keep this between P and F, so the image will not form, so it is highly what is that, and enlarged, and image is behind the mirror. So here just like this, image is behind the mirror. If it is behind the mirror, it is virtual and erect, virtual and erect. Okay, so now we'll do this ray diagrams one by one, so I hope you'll understand better. Okay, so first I'll start with the infinity, and for this we need to follow only that 4 rules. What is the 4 rules? So we know that when a ray of light passing parallel to the principal focus, so after this what happen, it will pass through the F, right? I'll reduce the size of the pen. Okay, so here it may look like this, and this is the first rule. And second rule is when a object is passing through the focus, an object is passing through the focus, after that it will reflect back, it is parallel to the principal axis. Okay, this is the second rule, this is the first rule. And third rule is when it is passing through the center of curvature, when it is passing to the center of curvature, so we'll moving back, again it will passes through the center of curvature. Okay, and next last rule is when it is passing through the pole, when it is passing through the pole, so the angle of again it will come back to the pole, the angle of incidence and angle of reflection both are same. So this is the third rule and this is the fourth rule. So these things we discussed in the last class. Okay, first we'll go for the first diagram when the object is placed at infinity. Okay, we'll see that how the image is formed now. Okay, here this is the concave mirror. So this is a concave mirror. So in this concave mirror, here this is the pole. Okay, so this is the pole at this point, this is a pole. Okay, now I'll draw the lines. Okay, first case we'll go, okay, this is the principal axis. Okay, and then so this is the pole. So this is the pole P. Okay, then here this is the center of curvature, and here this is the F. Okay, now what they're telling, an object is placed at infinity. Where the object is placed we don't know, somewhere here one object is placed. Suppose you can say this is A, this is the object. We'll place one doll here. We'll place one doll. I'll place one girl doll here. Wait. So this is a doll. This is girl doll. Okay, this is an object. Okay, this object is placed here. Okay, so where it is placed, position of the object is at infinity. We are doing now for infinity. When object is placed at infinity, so where the image formed? Image is formed at focus. So this is 1. This is an incident ray. So when the when the ray is incident like this, so where it will fall? While reflecting, where it will come? It will pass through the principal focus, right? It will pass through the principal focus. So it will pass to this point, principal focus. So okay, so then when a ray of light, this is passes through the principal, it is parallel to one more ray pass like this. So 2 rays are enough. If you want, you can write more than 2 rays. So 2 rays if you write, it's enough. So then it will pass through this point. So where the two lines meet, where the where the reflected two lines meet, so on that point image is formed. See here, where the two lines are meeting here, the two lines are meeting at the point F, that is at the focus. Okay, so therefore image is formed at this point. So that only they're telling here what is that position of the image. Here position of an object, here it is infinity. Okay, infinity is the position of the object, and here position of the image, so at the F, at the focus F. Okay, now see here, it is the object. So what is the any gap is there between these two objects? No. So it is highly diminished. So only they're telling it is highly diminished. Okay, and the nature of the image is real and inverted. Suppose this object is look like this, so it is inverted, so the reverse. So in the examination you need to write like this. In the exam they ask the question like this, draw a ray diagram to show that when object is placed at infinity or beyond C at F, like that. So therefore we need to write, after drawing this diagram, we need to write that position at F, focus F. And next one is size, it is highly diminished. Okay, so next nature, it is real and inverted. So real and inverted. Okay, so this is the ray diagram when object is placed at infinity. Okay, when object is placed at infinity, this is the ray diagram. Now you try to do in the homework, so this remaining diagrams by yourself, or else okay, you need to do in the points book only. No need to write in the homework, write in the points book. Okay, so draw this all the diagrams in the points book. In the remaining in the first one, like this only you need to draw. Okay, so we'll see the remaining thing in the next class. Have a nice day. Bye.